Charlie, guys, I might be smiling here, but I'm not the happiest man on earth right now.
Why?
Well, what's up?
So there is this lady that I found, Charlie, right here at Jam Rock.
You found a
swear?
lady and you're not happy.
That's the question. So you know what happens?
Who the fine woman at Jamrock will not be happy?
Ask him again, though.
She likes me,
Okay.
except that she doesn't want to date me.
Why not?
So what does she want? Friends
She
with
only
benefits?
likes a married man.
Oh, she wants to be a side chick.
Charlie, she proudly wants to be a side chick, and for that reason doesn't want to give me a chance.
Oh, God.
So she's brother zoning me.
Can you blame her though?
Boy,
Why not?
It comes with its own
Who wants
perks.
that? Who doesn't want to start
There are
a
people-
new relationship?
There are people who want that. There are people who want it because of the perks that comes with it.
And what are the pegs?
The money, the travels, the expensive gifts, all that. Well, what do you think?
Which simply means she's not gonna have a fresh life with a fresh partner.
when she
build
gets
everything
when
from
she
the
gets to
scratch.
that bridge, she'll cross
And
it.
I'm not poor, am I?
Yeah, you're not. But,
So-
the thing is,
There's someone richer in it.
Oh,
Like-
the guy be poor.
I thought he wasn't. Oh, really? He's poor.
You know he's poor.
Niska.
Let me tell you. The girl she met, alright, knows what she wants. And maybe in as much as to us, you are not poor, you're okay. But to the girl,
You
the
don't have
level
enough
of
money.
financial status
You're not enough.
It's not enough.
You're not enough to meet the kind of standards of life she
Any
wants.
But wait, is it only
Simple as
about
that.
you not being financially
But
stable,
that
or
hasn't
because
been it.
she said
I
she
mean-
wants a married man?
Yes, a married man.
So maybe the money is not even a
Let me
point.
tell you,
You
the
get
fact,
it.
that, the fact that the girl is saying that she wants a married man doesn't mean that she's going to go in for any married man.
It has to be a well-to-do
particular
married
married
man.
I mean, which side should go is in for a broke married man?
But why
Yeah, but she
would
wants
they
to
do
stay.
that though?
Exactly,
Why
because
a
if it is
married
about
man?
their finance, there are single men like myself.
Who can easily sort?
You go fly the girl, go.
Bro, that's not the point. You're getting it
Santorini.
wrong.
That's not the point. The point
That's
is
not the point.
she insisted she wants a married man.
Yes.
All right, all right. I'm gonna come in here. So
Before you come in, let me remind our viewers right here on Joy Prime that you're watching BMPS, Bald, Muscled, Pot-Bellied, and Skinny, where we look at things from a man's perspective. If you want to understand everything in this world through a man's lens, this is that show for you. I'm Kofi Hayford, your host, and as usual, doing this with my brothers, like we say in Chi, ye chat idiafi nifa anamwa.
no.
So I'm starting with Possible, representing the skinny men. Jason is representing
Cute and
the
muscle.
cute and muscled, and of course,
dressed.
he's dressed to impress. And oh, his outfit is actually from
Oh, is that not
Cubits.
Cubits? Yeah.
Cubits
I could tell.
time.
I could
And
tell.
you're not alone anyway.
Yeah.
I'm also in Cubits.
Yo, how do you feel though? Like do that. Do
I feel super
Right?
good. I feel
Right?
super good. And we're seated right
All
here
day.
at Jamrock. Enjoy this conversation.
Kofi.
You say what?
As the dog say, cute and muscled. You know, question now. If I talk say sexy and skinny,
But you're not sexy. No, but you're not sexy. That's my problem. If you say short, skinny, and dumb, that's right.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
guys,
and sex is kind of already
you
taken.
guys
though.
pick
I mean,
on
so
He
him
you
loves
too
it.
much.
It's done.
You pick on him
He
too
loves
much.
it.
You're the biggest culprit.
I'm not. He knows I've always got his back.
When he's watching.
But to be very honest, I'm
Yeah.
thankful that at least you're making me smile because
I'm giving it
you know
to you.
when we got here, I wasn't happy. But I really want to have your thoughts on this one, Charlie. Me, it did bother me because girl, you they like me too, I they like you. Make we start something and then you go like, you just want to be a side chick.
This is a tough one.
You know,
Which simply means that if I was married, she probably would have come my way.
it depends. Though.
Yeah.
it depends.
broke my way the one side chick as you.
Okay, you know, okay. So,
I'm not
so-
a broke
so
man,
Let me,
you are.
let me hit you on the level, right? Let me hit you on the level. So, you know, there's a certain perception that comes with a married man that most women aspire to want to be in with, right? There's a certain level of security on the surface, yeah. That the assumption is when you're a married man,
You're responsible.
You're responsible. You have a track record,
record.
of taking care of someone.
and
right?
do you buy into that?
But I
assumption?
beg to differ, because if you're responsible,
You know, it could be
why
wrong.
then do you go out for another lady?
Exactly.
There's a reason to that, and we'll get to that too. From a guy's perspective.
Okay, so break it down.
well, the reason why a guy goes.
No,
to the
everything you want to say.
All right, cool. So, all right. So the woman looks at that and says, you know what? All right. So I'm in a situation. I'm a woman. There is a certain level of lifestyle that I want to live, a certain emotional connection I want to have with someone, and the single men, the group of candidates she has around aren't ready to be able to commit to a certain level. Her only example of someone who has who has actually gone to the situation to be in the level of which she wants to aspire to be with is married, right? And that's something that she can see. All right, cool. So if she wants to be comfortable and live a certain lifestyle, her only impression of what she has seen is coming from someone who's actually in that situation. And the only example realistically of someone who's in that situation is someone who's actually married.
Who's married.
Not someone who wants to be, not someone who's about to be, but someone who actually is
Who's
there
already
living
married.
there. Because the wife that he has is living the lifestyle and life of
That she
emotional
wants.
connection, physical, that she aspires to have.
But that's crazy. For
It
me.
is crazy, but you know, human beings and our thought processes are stupid and are crazy. And that's the whole idea of the reason why we are emotional. Now, from a guy's perspective, you asked why does a guy go for a side chick? You remember?
And I asked that because
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking, what does the wife have to go through?
We'll get to. I can't. I guess you can speak in the wife.
No,
thing.
honestly, I
But
feel like it's very, very unfair to the wife.
it is. It is. But you know what? You remember before in a few episodes before, I was like, I don't personally believe that you can get everything from
In-
one
yeah,
person.
from one person.
Okay, great. So sometimes, especially when men have been, when a couple have been married for a long time, right? There's a certain life becomes a bit routine.
Boring.
Becomes boring.
Yeah.
I don't want to say boring. Let's say routine. It
Yeah.
becomes a bit routine, and the lifestyle that the man has had before marriage, you start to miss that. There is a certain
Yeah.
excitement you started to
Yeah.
have, right? And so what
But it
happened?
depends on the man. You
It
can
does
keep it
depend on the
lively. You can
It does.
keep it going.
But that depends on your relationship dynamic.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you don't
You don't agree?
Go on. You not gonna speak quickly. You just what's this? See. Yeah.
Yeah, class of war.
You see what you talk?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. There are women who get married to guys and then change it. Or change their
change what?
outfit. They change their attitude, their outfit, or everything.
Wait. The women change their own
No, the men.
attitude? Or the guys do? Or the women change the guys?
Do you mean the
No,
men or the women?
what I'm saying is that the women, all right, you meet a man who wants to get married to you. You get married to the person from where, like, at the point where the person met you and then fell in love with you, enjoying the sex, giving him all the styles that you've been giving him in bed. You change that. You're giving the man doggy. And then right now, when you guys got
It's
married,
always missionary.
it's always
He
missionary.
has a point.
I'm a fan of missionary, by the way.
How do you expect the
saying.
man to relate with that? You understand what I'm saying? See, listen, these side chicks, which I am solely with them. Come
You're
on,
solely with the side chicks.
Of course, they're making the
I'm
married.
not surprised.
They are making
I'm not surprised
They are
either.
making the old men and the married men happy.
Yes, yeah.
They are making the old men and the married men happy.
Perfect.
What do you expect?
That's true.
Hey,
All right,
I think I understand him in the sense.
What's up?
In the sense
No,
that.
business.
But this should be London. No, see him back.
Oh my god.
So what I'm saying is that you don't change. All right.
I think he has a point.
If you are wild in bed,
You should stay wild in bed. Because immediately he gets bored, he would go out for it.
No, so why don't you talk to your woman anyway?
don't do about
What makes you think she would change just because you spoke to her?
So,
about it?
so does it also mean that with the side chick, he has to be changing them from time to time?
No, the side chick is somebody who is not
no, because
invested.
The emotional factor comes in at some
exactly.
point. It does
If
come
you're
in
going
at
to
some
stay with
point,
her
yeah.
for the next 5 years as the same side chick,
Yeah.
then it means that she's also going to get boring at a point in
She
time.
won't.
Why
She
not?
does. She
No,
does.
no,
She
no,
does
no,
what she's in for.
see. Some women actually become very boring in bed after they are married.
Wait, so is it mostly about the
So
sex?
it's about the
is
thrill.
it the sex
It's just
factor?
about you getting that thrill.
Sex is 85 or 90% of love. What gets man into liking somebody. Trust me.
This is
see.
coming
No,
from
that's
somebody
not true.
who is not married.
But that is not.
This is coming from someone who's not
Yeah,
married.
but even
Right,
that it's
right.
not true because
Yeah.
what do you mean? What do you mean that 90% of sex makes
That's a
man?
lie. That's a lie.
That's such a complete lie. To me,
Do you know?
You're-
I don't
you're
think
still-
it's a
you're
complete
still-
lie. I
you're-
don't think it's a complete.
No,
I
but-
think sex is a big factor, but
No,
I
no.
think he's over exaggerating.
No,
no.
it's complete.
How it
I don't know if he's not so sure of how to put what he wants to communicate to us.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if you tell me that sex is 90% the reason why men actually like someone, that's untrue.
No, he's saying that it's the reason why they go for side chicks.
See,
That's what you're saying,
side
right?
chicks.
Yeah.
Side chicks and then like married women. Comparing married women to side chicks. Why would you go in for a side chick? Why they watch my face?
Because I don't have a side
I can
chick.
give you an excuse.
And I'm not married.
I can give you a reason.
we don't
There
watch my
are-
face.
there are people who go in for side chicks not necessarily for the sex, but for the fact that she looks so good.
looks
She's
good.
always in all
Yeah.
these skimpy looking dresses,
Yeah.
and I want to show her off.
Something
Like,
that my
I go
wife
out,
is not
not
doing.
doing. Something
Yeah.
that my wife is
No,
not
you
doing.
see, your wife. What got you attracted to your wife?
Lots of things.
Exactly. Those were the primary things that got
So
you.
they need to continue.
Exactly.
Right. But a lot of the time, what attracts you to your wife may not
Then,
necessarily have been the sex
then you
appeal.
go marry somebody. You go say from wearing skimping things. Right now,
She's always
early
got
in the morning before when she was a side chick or when you were
when you're just
like
dating
you guys
before
were
you
dating.
got married.
She comes to the kitchen with like long t-shirts and
90,
all that,
looking all sexy
like
and all
transparent
that.
90 and all that. But right now,
She
you
just
go wake
put
up
the
early in the
cloth
morning,
around
go to the kitchen and see
She
a
puts a
woman
cloth.
with a cloth like
Around her.
Colour.
Sometimes even a bed sheet. She puts a
I-
whole bed sheet around her.
I don't necessarily agree with him.
You don't go agree. You know somebody be virgin, they don't go agree.
Charlie, go on. Just ignore
No,
that.
fine. But what I'm saying is, I think we're not just swaying away from the conversation.
We are not.
Right.
Except that you've interchanged the positions.
Yeah.
This is a lady that wants to date a married man and does not want to start a relationship,
I think she should
you
do
know,
what she
from
wants
the
to do.
scratch.
You know, sometimes as well, it could be the fact that she doesn't want to settle down at the moment.
Yeah.
Right? And to be honest, if she's dating a single person, yeah, at some point, you as a single person want something more. She knows that at least the married man is limited, right?
Yeah.
He's not going
Because
to be
you
like,
always have to go
I
back
want
to
to
your
settle
wife.
down.
You
I
always
have someone
to.
already.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes that might
I
be
think
where
she
might
likes
become
the
angry.
whole concept of a married man without the responsibility
doesn't have to
or the
commit.
stress that comes with it.
Yeah.
Because a married man would always, at some point in time, go back to the wife.
Exactly.
He's not coming to stress you out. Where are you? You have to come here. Why are you not here? Why are you not back? Why are you not back home at this time? Because
theory.
you are not
In
even.
theory.
Let me finish. Because you are not even living with her. You understand?
Yeah.
At every
Wait,
point in time,
I'm not gonna say anything.
at every point in time, she knows that she would only get you on need-to basis. He wants to chill. He wants to go out. He'll call you.
Yeah.
But I'm not constantly going to be in your environment where you can then go about and then end up being boring with me like you are with your wife.
Right,
Shut
right,
up.
right. Wow.
You see why we pick on him?
See?
You see why
See?
we pick on him?
Kobe, I dated a girl. Where the girl get sugar like a man who is married.
Okay.
So the girl is like
So sugar
literally
daddy,
like
she's
a
a
side
side
chick to
chick.
the man.
Yeah.
But I am dating the man.
You are
dating
dating
the
the
woman.
girl.
I'm
Sorry, I'm dating the girl.
Yeah, I didn't know you were gay, but that's fine. Yeah, go on. That's fine.
See, you see, sugar daddy where be jealous before.
I mean, people say
We
jealous-
say
jealous
sugar mommy so for be
Ah!
jealous.
But I really want to speak
They
to
shouldn't be, but
me
they
and
are.
the girl day, the sugar daddy could call him. Where are you? Oh, baby, I'm home. Where you mean? You know me. The moment you go make a no say, oh, you get sugar daddy.
Then you just go for
Me,
it.
I'm okay. Oh, so for us, I dey come your house. I dey feel relaxed. I dey feel okay. I be okay. The man go call them. I don't go talk anything.
Okay, so let's go.
So the man,
Let's go.
hold on. The man called. And then the man was like, "Where are you?" And I was like, she was like, "I'm home. But the girl wasn't home.
So you were actually with the girl, and
I
then
was
the
with
man
the
called. I
girl.
want you to pick it from there.
And then the man called. And then she was like, Nana, Asumesi has called me. I was like, so what's up? Go meet him. Then the man was like, I am at your gate. Where are you? Come out. The girl was at my head. The man was like, you are not home. I'm here. Why are you? The man actually had a key. Open. Went inside. The girl wasn't there.
Wow.
There are sugar daddies who are jealous.
Yeah, I mean,
So don't
Well,
you guys
it comes
don't-
with the turf.
No, don't
Okay,
you guys?
yeah.
Don't you
She
guys
needs
think
to
that?
know what
Don't
she's
you
going
guys?
into.
Don't you guys think that?
I
Don't
have
you guys think that? So far as that she has gotten the girl an apartment or like.
but that's more entitlement. That's more. That's
you know what? You know what? I'm
Yeah.
gonna come back to you. Except that we have to go for a break right now. Let's take a breather, ladies and gentlemen. You're still watching BMPS right here on Joy Prime. We'll be right back.
Is going to get married. Not every man is going to
Well,
get married.
that's true.
You know what?
Yeah.
Not every
Exactly.
man is going to give birth. Not every man is going to give birth. But society, the moment you get married, the next thing the people are going to ask is that, hey,
When is the child coming?
when are you going to give birth?
So are you
understand what
trying to
I mean?
say? Are you trying to say
Oh,
side chicks
when you
don't
do
have?
when you do that, I'm not worried.
Are you trying
Charlie,
to
your
say-
body asks you questions.
So are
You
you
do
trying
the
to say
right.
side chicks don't have advantage?
Welcome back. This is still BMPS right here on Joy Prime, and I have a situation at hand My brothers are gonna help me
If we
find
can.
find
we
a
can.
solution to it. So possible. I know you were making a point, but there's one thing that I really want to ask you guys. Do you think there are any, advantages apart from what you were putting out? Does the man also stand to benefit anything?
Absolutely.
Just the man.
Who else do you think?
I feel like all parties stand to benefit
When you
depending
say
on
all
who
parties?
they are. For instance, I will speak for the wives, okay?
Oh,
In
wait,
as much
the
as-
wives.
Yeah.
But
In
how
as-
do they come into the picture?
Let me explain myself. In as much as I feel like it's a bit unfair to the wives, mind you, there are also individuals who have their own sexual preferences. You could end up with a wife who likes to see her man do another woman.
Say that again.
You could end up finding a wife who likes to see her husband doing other women.
Why?
But that's a very small percentage of the population.
It's
I
still a
agree.
percentage.
Alright, fair
Secondly,
enough.
we are here bashing the married men, but there are also married
You're
women.
not bashing married men.
Let me finish. There are also married women who actually would like their husbands to do this so that she can also be free enough to get her own side pieces.
Oh,
Very small percentage.
Still a percentage.
All right, let me talk from a man's point of view, right?
Cool.
So I think it's all
From a
clear.
married man's
a married man's perspective, I think he probably stands to benefit quite in par with the side chick. I think the two big beneficiaries on a normal level are the
The man
side
and the
chicks
side chick.
and the man.
and
Yeah.
those are the only ones that I know.
Yeah, the side chicks, particularly in Ghana dynamics, is usually financial. The
Yeah.
benefit's financial.
Yeah.
You mentioned the key to a house. The house has been bought by the married man.
The vacations
Whatever,
and all that.
right? The married man as well gets the benefit from more of the lifestyle, his sexual preferences
The
as well.
ego.
The ego,
Yeah.
the desire to be seen with this very different woman. I mean, I think it's kind of counterproductive if you're a married man, you're going to get a side chick that looks like your wife.
Exactly.
It's
It
a bit,
doesn't make
it's a bit
sense.
stupid. Or
It doesn't.
at worst, someone who looks even worse than your wife.
Even
right?
your boys will insult you. Like, why are you wasting time with her if she's not better than your wife?
I think we all remember there was one very high-profile person that had that situation. But anyway, we digress.
I didn't hear that.
But I think the man stands to benefit from a lifestyle and sexual approach. You know,
there's one thing you said. I don't know if I agree.
what was that?
What?
And you're saying that there is the tendency to be seen with that kind of girl.
Yes. So, I feel like most of them just want to portray this girl as like a trophy of a sort, where I'm sitting with my boys. Most of them are with like old women as wives, or let me say very older people as wives. And I've come with this young,
Come with a Kim
smallish,
Kardashian.
So it's more about it's an ego thing. He
Yeah, it
wants to be able to look like that one person among his cohorts who has this very nice, beautiful looking young girl, smally. So, you understand what I'm saying? So it goes on to say that most of it is not even just about the sex. He benefits in a sense that he's feeding his ego.
A lot of them too see the potential of where that small girl is going. They want to get in there and sort of be in a situation when she blows up or whatever to some situation.
Exactly.
A lot of them also take these girls as part of going to get deals.
Exactly.
Because of how they look.
Yeah,
It's
it's in
challenge-
various dynamics.
Yeah,
So I feel like with regards to the advantage, it's based on where you look at it from. Just like the way I gave you advantages of some wives, and you're like, this sounds a bit off. It's here and there.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
here
absolutely.
and there. But I feel in all this, the person who benefits the most are the side chicks.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Because she has no commitment, really.
She has no
Yeah.
commitment. She owes you nothing,
Absolutely.
basically.
But
There are
possible.
There are some side chicks, all right, who just don't go in for the advantages. Trust me.
going
What are they going for?
Look, man, you're a guy. You are rich. You can make me comfortable as a side chick.
Yeah.
All right. What is the advantage? I mean, do you know there are some side chicks who actually want to get married to the men?
From the beginning, though.
Yeah,
mad.
they don't care.
From the very beginning.
Why is she mad?
She's mad.
They don't care about your wife. They don't care about the number of wives you get. All right. There are some side chicks who actually have kids, and they'll get pregnant and go like, "I'm not going to abort this baby because
Because she
I wanna have a
knows
kid
not
with you."
aborting the pregnancy comes with a house and a car.
Right.
No.
And vacations every now
What
and
does
then.
women want? I've always been telling you guys that look, make money.
So that's the advantage. The advantage
That's
is the
all.
fact
The
that
money.
she gets that
The
money.
financial benefits.
Why will you go in for a side chick? A side chick is available to be a side chick because look, I want you to make me comfortable. What are you talking about? Do you think every woman or every girl want to be a side chick because of what?
Well,
She's
if they
not-
had a chance,
she's not getting
and
anything.
if they had a chance, then they wouldn't get bashed by society. Most of them would.
Society, you are thinking about society. Not everybody. Me, I don't think about
So
society.
that's an advantage,
Yeah, but-
isn't it?
Look, listen. I don't think about society. All right. Whatever the society is gonna say, because there are people who are experiencing worse things in their homes, but will come out and then speak on my situation. You understand what I mean? Then the society, I don't care about society.
But do side chicks care about
I always
society?
say that not every woman is going to get married. Not every man is going to
Well,
get married.
that's
You know
true.
what?
Yeah.
Not every man
Exactly.
is going to give birth. Not every man is going to give birth. But society, the moment you get married, the next thing the people are going to ask is that, hey,
When is the child coming?
when are you going to give birth?
So are
You
you
know what
trying to
I mean?
say? Are you trying to say
Oh,
side chicks
when
don't
you
have?
when you do that, I'm not worried.
Are you
Charlie,
trying to
your
say-
body asked you a question.
So are
You
you
didn't
trying
do
to
the
say
right.
side chicks don't have advantages?
As the side chick is getting advantages like you making me feel comfortable, the side chick is also giving you styles that your
That's
wife
what
wouldn't
we're
give
saying.
you.
But
So
that's
you
what
agree
we're
with
saying.
us
You
then?
agree with us?
So
what you
which
making?
basically means that everyone seems to be
Your wife is
benefiting.
not going to give you that because your wife always wake up with cloth tied.
But he knows. But the thing is, he knows what he gets from the
your
wife.
Your wife
Listen,
side color.
have you ever imagined why? Have you ever asked yourself, okay, so he wants a side chick because she has all that. Why don't you just divorce your wife and go for the side chick?
That's it.
Because listen, as a man, there are some things that we do not take lightly. Let me end.
Yeah.
Because listen, at the end of the day, that wife is going to give the proper nurturing and care that he wants
That
his
the side
kids
chick
to have.
will not give.
The side chick will not
Right,
give.
right.
So
That's a lie.
he will still keep that.
That's
that
a
wife.
lie.
How is that a lie?
That's a lie.
How?
Because see, every woman has a potential woman would in.
We're talking about who is going to give. We're not
But
talking about
the
potential.
side chick
But
doesn't want
possible.
that.
What you're saying right now actually means that if the side chick becomes a wife, end of story, right? It's end of story.
Do you think that we have men in this country who have given birth with 8 women, 9 women, 10 women? All right. What do you think? Do you think they want to make all of them their wives? But then at the end of the day, each of the women are being responsible to their kids.
But that's
And
my
the
point.
relationship.
At the
Hold
end
on,
of
hold
the
on,
day, even
hold
with
on,
the
hold on.
10-9, he
And-
doesn't
and-
divorce the first wife
That's
because
all.
he knows that I have kids with this woman.
The first
and
wife, first wife can't go because if the first wife goes, she knows that I cannot get this kind of comfortability anywhere.
Okay.
I do think every woman is comfortable with you going out to have case with other women. No, but
But hold on, we haven't even said that at all.
No, we have not said
that.
A huge percentage wouldn't
what
agree.
I'm saying is that look, as a man, you should make enough money to make women comfortable. If you make women comfortable, your side chick will be comfortable. Your wife, like legally wife, will also be comfortable. And then you know that okay, fine. This time around,
So if I get this clearly, you are basically telling me that if you have enough money, you can buy any woman you want.
can't you?
Oh no.
Okay, this is big.
Can't you?
That's the whole
can't
other
you?
topic that
Have
we
you
need to discuss.
have you never seen a woman who was even Jeff Bezos was divorced?
Yeah.
With all his money, he was divorced. What are you
I
trying
think he
to
was
talk?
number 2 in the world
He
at the
was
time.
number 2.
And
Bill Gates,
Bill
Bill
is
Gates
actually
was
going through
divorced with all his
What-
money.
what was
That
the
guy
wo-
can decide to sleep the whole
You guys,
day
like,
and he
you
will still make
right
money
now,
at the
yeah,
end
no,
of the
no,
day. But he
you
was
guys are
divorced.
what was the woman getting from the divorce? What
Money.
Exactly. Oh, my guy.
But it's
What were the women
Yeah,
getting
but-
from the
but one
divorce?
thing
But you
is
think
that
she won't
one
get that
thing-
money
one
if
thing-
she was still with him?
Look,
Never.
possible.
Forget it.
Possible.
Oh, my guy.
Possible.
What did you talk about?
Possible.
You get $2 million if you divorce, no, the sign paper. You get $2 million. You divorce, no, you sign paper. You get $1 million.
But you do
divorce,
realize,
what are you
that
talking
in
about?
all this, because legally, with respect to law, in all this, so far as they are still legally married, let me finish, let me learn. So far as they are legally married, they both are entitled to the assets.
Mind you that in
Chelsea.
hold on, in every
Liverpool.
country, all right,
Yeah.
the law favors the women and the kids.
That's a topic
Yeah, we
for
know this.
another
That's
day.
the topic of another day.
Exactly. That is what I'm saying. That see, if you divorce right now, what is the woman going to benefit?
So are you saying that
No,
there's no room for emotion?
but I don't necessarily agree with you completely.
You don't know what I agree.
Yeah, because Adele divorced a man and still had to pay.
Yeah.
So what are you saying?
Who divorced who?
Yeah,
Man,
Adele.
Adele, the singer, the UK
Adele
singer.
got divorced and
Yes,
she had to
and
pay
she
the
had to
alimony.
pay.
Bring me the reason why she won divorce.
Oh my God.
Is that where we're going to now?
Because me,
Alright,
I don't read
fine.
the reason
guys,
she want.
guys,
I don't read the reason she want divorce. Me, I don't read why Adele wanted the divorce.
But all the men examples, you read the reason why they're
See,
divorcing.
99% of
Because you
the
only pays
divorce.
attention
to the men.
99% of the divorce.
So guys,
see,
what
hold
I,
on.
so basically what
99%
are you
of the
saying?
divorce. The women are benefiting.
Me, I
So
need
what
to
are you
go
talking
home.
about?
I need to go on. What are you saying? So this girl, I don't know. What should I do? Like,
I think you should let her go.
To be honest.
To be honest with you, brother.
Yeah.
Because listen, she is
Kofi.
bound on being a side chick.
Kofi.
okay.
You are not married.
Kofi.
She has told you that I want married men. You're just going
And
to
you
stress
think it's
yourself.
because of the advantages that she's getting from it?
Exactly.
First of all, that was the
agree?
warning shot.
It was-
Like,
yeah.
she's telling you
Kofi, she's
that
told
she
you
wants
the
married
truth,
man. Dude,
Just back
run
off.
from there.
Kofi.
Run from there.
You're my brother.
Don't listen to him.
In 10 seconds. I really want to go
In
home.
10 seconds, tell him. Kofi.
Okay,
Give him the advice in 10
He might
seconds.
say something
Kofi,
beneficial.
you're my brother.
Okay, go on.
The woman is telling you that okay, fine, all married men, right? First of all, find out what are the married men doing that is making her want the married men.
Nah.
Hold on. What are the married men doing that is making her want the married? Because the fact that you are not married means that okay, fine, maybe the married men are giving her excess stuff that maybe you can't provide for it. So me, my brother, my whole worry be say you go feel let me make it go. But in your next world, find money.
Find money is
Let
what
her
possible.
go.
Make she feel okay.
Let her go.
Find money is what possible says. Nanye and Jason says, let her go. I'll think about it. But thank you so much for being a part of this exciting episode of BMPS, bald, muscled, pot-bellied, and skinny. Keep your dials locked here on Joy Prime.